Hello dear viewers! Today I will explain you how Teamhood can help your cross-project management and resource allocation problems to be solved efficiently. So first of all, when we're speaking about cross-project management, I need to have at least few of the projects. For this reason, I already have two of them in my demo workspace, Project Pluto and Project Jupyter. Both of these projects has already some stages defined and items created. In each item, I already pre-assigned some of my teammates as well as allocated budgets and tagged machinery which is necessary to fulfill the task. Now, each task in Teamhood, or an item, or a work item, is where you fill in the data. This is the most important piece of content. And you can place people assignments, budgets, custom fields, estimates in hours. If we're speaking about humans, then we need man hours to be there, and we can place tags for the machinery. I will explain a bit later how that's used, but this is where we fill in the data. Once we filled in the data, we also set the schedules. When do we expect this particular item to be implemented? When do we need people and machinery for this task? Once we have everything, we are prepared to analyze and aggregate this data in reports which are meant for cross-project management, like Workload. This is the key report that will give you understanding what is the capacity of your team, when do you have overloads of tasks, like in this example, Elvis is so busy on Wednesday. So we need to do something about it. Either allocate more time in terms of calendar duration, or we need to shift the task to other person in the team. It will also tell you when is extra capacity available if you have unassigned tasks. That's very good for longer term planning or future planning. If we're speaking not only about humans but also machinery, as you saw before, I used a tag called CNC89. That's a name for my specific unit of machinery, and I have only one in my company. That means it can become bottleneck super fast. So I need to be very careful when I use this machinery and how loaded it is on a daily basis. Luckily, it's not 8 hours usually, how much time it can work throughout the day, so maybe you will be able to allocate more. If I need to personalize these workload views, I can save a new copy, just like I did in here, only for myself. So I can plan my week ahead or a month, and I can be sure that I never miss something that was assigned to me from a different project. But it's not only about tracking and looking what's ahead. So if we're like analyzing, are we good on our estimations and whether the budget we allocated will be used up to the maximum or it's actually not enough, we can use time tracking to log man hours spent on each particular task, just like I'm doing right now. Just a couple of clicks, add few hours, and now we have data in our timesheet report which tells us how much time it was estimated on specific task, how much time did we spend on it. As well, we can fill in hourly rates, so we get also the cost calculated from this data. And this data, it's not only about people tracking time, we can also do the same for our tags, which is machinery, or we can just simply group this report by a period of time, like month, and we can use it for reporting. Maybe some of you will do it for customer billing. That's also very simple. And last report, which brings you resource management knowledge to the high level, it's the portfolio overview. If you want to know how much budget was allocated or required by the project, what's the estimate on man hours in total, and how much time has been tracked already together with the progress of the project, you should use this report to get a quick overview. And it really is for the medium to large scale projects, as you know, because one board is a project in this example. So if you have smaller projects, you will probably just do fine with a simple list view and formulas inside of it. That's it. Thank you for watching.